Your relationship with your biological parents, your caregiver, that initial relationship is so profoundly important and impacts all of your relationships for the rest of your life.
The need for family is overwhelming. I believe that it's God's design for children to be in families and to grow up in families. And unfortunately, there's so many children that are without families, and there's such a great need.
And that was kind of the burden. There's a lot of kids out there that are waiting for good homes, and there's a lot of good homes wanting to have kids, but there's a gap there, there's a barrier there that seems overwhelming.
So Pure Gift of God is a nonprofit located in Berlin, Ohio, and we serve those impacted by adoption and foster care.
So we help on the support side of things, and that's through trainings and therapy and post-adoption support groups, things like that. And then also on the front end, we have a grant program.
We don't want finances to be the thing that holds back a family from adopting.
It's expensive to begin with. They have enough on their plate through the application process, home study, all these different things that they have to do to become even qualified for adoption.
We know that adoption is a high cost, and often that cost is a hurdle for families, and so we want to help make it more possible for people to adopt, and the grant program is one of the ways we do that.
Very much the focus was, let's help the family get the child into the home. Let's break down these barriers of entry for them so that they can go ahead and have an easier path of adoption.
Often we will have families reach out, and it just happens time and time again that they will say, like, this is the last little bit that we needed.
Adoption's a lifelong journey, and getting a child into your home is just the start. Then you have all of the things that pop up.
We just realized the need grows. So we just seen a big gap and a need as the kids continue to grow up, to begin to ask questions.
There can be challenges with belonging and how to fit together. For a lot of children who come into care, there has been trauma often, and even that separation from biological family is a traumatic event in itself.
We have a host of various ways that we support our families. One is through our therapy center, the Connection Center.
Being able to find and hire therapists who really have a special heart towards adoption and foster care, that's been really important.
I've been a licensed counselor for almost 20 years now. I started in residential treatment and then moved into school-based counseling before coming to Pure Gift of God. Every child is different in how they're kind of processing through, their situation and kind of putting those pieces together. Help them start to process through that. Essentially just share their story, getting a greater sense and worth for themselves in kind of their situation.
Therapy is such a vital part of their healing journey, whether it's processing through their story or beginning to understand some of the lies that they're believing about themselves.
We have one-on-one therapy services, and then we also have group therapy services, which have been really helpful. Our therapy center is fully licensed, everything's legit. We only offer services to families impacted by adoption foster care. So therapists, everybody in our organization are very much focused on that. Our motto at the therapy center, we do not deny services. If there's a need, we're going to help.
We quickly realized that the best way to help a child is by helping the whole family.
Whatever the need might be, we're going to try and step in and help.
We really recognize that there's a big need for community. Often this journey can feel lonely for families.
They're just not alone. They don't have to do this by themselves. Your situation, while it may seem extreme to you, is not something we haven't seen before. And we're in it with you. Like, we're doing this journey with you. We're not going to abandon you through this process.
It's going to be messy, but how can we create a space where it's okay to be messy?
There's so many different stages and seasons of life and different needs throughout these different stages. And so the need doesn't end when the child comes into a family.
We've quickly realized that the journey begins with bringing the child home, but that's just the beginning. The journey continues for the rest of their lives. And we want to be that person that they can call on when they need some help.
There's things that come up that we need help navigating through, and that's where Pure Gift of God steps in.